Okay. Sorry for the wind noise. That was about a half an hour or so off camera. Last time I said I was about 75%. Just keep my head this way so the wind doesn't blow into the mic. I feel like I'm now at maybe 80%. So I'm now stable on the wheel and inconsistently falling off, which means it's kind of random, which means I'm still not 100% in control, but I feel much more confident and feel like I'm just about ready for the bike path. If the path is flat, stable, not bumpy, I think I do fine. To respect the wheel and its owner, I'm going to stay on the grass, on the AstroTurf. And let's just do a quick little demo here so you can see my progress. So this for me is 80% confidence. I'm jumping up on the wheel now. I can accelerate. I can carve. I can accelerate, decelerate. The turn is still a little random, as you can see. But as I've been doing this, I'm actually getting fairly comfortable, or I guess confident, with the turning too. Just got to stay in that balance. I call it a balance envelope. It's very narrow. There's a window there. And I was looking forward to actually doing some carving like you do on snow skis, right? Inside leg, outside leg. I'm starting to feel that now. When you're ready to carve, put the weight on your outside leg, lift up on your inside leg. It's kind of like that. Whoa. A little bit of a slalom action there. But I think the general report is probably 80% confidence. Call that 4.5 to 5 hours total time, spread out over 3 days. Just to give you an idea of what it takes to ramp and develop the skills. So what I think I'll do is I'll just kind of recap. First, another special thanks to Chicago EUC community and David for loaning me this wheel. I thought about it and chose not to bleep out the logo. Let the InMotion guys get some free advertising. That's fine. In terms of the learning curve, the quick recap is half a day plus, 4 to 6 hours. Find a safe place. Have a handle by which you can stand on. Whether it's Matt's spot by the seashore out on the West Coast, whether it's Marty's spot in his backyard, whether it's the guys ripping it up in the streets of Brooklyn, but you need a safe place. I felt fortunate to have this big field of AstroTurf, and it's generally not occupied in the times that I'm looking to use it. So this has been fantastic, having this big, safe, open zone. No blemishes on the wheel. Thank you. Appreciate that outcome. And the crashes have been many, but nothing serious. So again, I'm not going super fast, not trying to. But I am starting to feel that lean forward, lean in to accelerate, that lean back. I would like to be, at this point, being able to go forward and backwards. I guess maybe wishful thinking, but I'm pretty close. So I feel pretty good about that. What else can I tell the first-time riders? There really is, it's, I think, time on the wheel. So the quicker you can get from that first pedal to both feet on, to start to ingrain and develop that balance window, or think of it as a long bowling alley with gutters on either side. You fall into the gutter, you're off the wheel. I think actually that's probably the closer analogy. It's long, it's narrow, and it's treacherous treacherous on either side. I feel pretty good about where I am. The weather's cooperated for the most part. Apologize again for the audio. Had to make do. But hopefully this series, I think what I'll do is chop this up into probably 3 chunks. And I'll try not to exceed 20 minutes per. But I think that should give you a pretty good dose of what it takes to get up and riding on this. Here's the cool thing about the Midwest. We've got a significant and mature network of dedicated bike paths. Going from the suburbs into the city, it's somewhat disconnected. But in the burbs, you've got a big network of old railroad tracks that have been converted. To me, that's the opportunity. Is actually the city planners call it active transportation infrastructure. And I think the opportunity really is to look at the active transportation networks and see how they can be interconnected. Again, my prime use case is the commuter one. So I like the notion of being able to have the option to get to my destination by something other than a car when possible. What else? Bike paths, they're active. This is great for an activity. Oh, I know. There was one question I had. I didn't mention it early on, but I was wondering to the extent that this activity is aerobic. Is there any aerobic benefit? People who know me know I run to try to stay in shape. And after spending now, several hours, I would say this is not aerobic per se, but you can definitely check the box of being active on the wheel. You are using your body. Do you get toned? I don't know about that. But the benefit is definitely that you're outdoors, that you're enjoying the scenery, you're making use of the resources that are available to us, these great bike networks. And I have much more to say on that, but I think that's on the aerobic topic. I think that's kind of the conclusion that I formed, is not aerobic but active. Anything else? Add your comments below. I think I'm going to call kind of the series at a close. I accomplished my mission. So now I can say I've accomplished something in 2020. I didn't get a professional certification, didn't get a new job, but I have learned how to ride an electric unicycle. Hopefully this is helpful to others, and look forward to getting to know the community in and around the area. So take care, guys.